So you have a kettlebell, just have it handy, and then we'll go through a little warm up, and then I'll talk you through what's happening and show you the exercises on the screen. Right, feet together, and then moving out to sides, stepping out to side, touch your knee, and then keep going side to side. And then stepping backwards now, pull toes up, stretch out, feet together, toes up. And then from standing, just turn your hands out, squeeze shoulder blades together, and then separate round your back. Squeeze shoulder blades together, separate, squeeze, and then roll down into fold. Stretch at the back of your legs, and walk your hands out into press position, and just rest on hands and knees. Okay, drop the head down, and then slowly open out into Superman. So stretch out opposite arm and leg. And then sit back onto your heels, push your hands forward, and just stretch out. Big deep breath in. So sitting back onto your heels. Good. Okay, up onto toes, push backwards and hold it. So stretch out through the backs of the legs. And then walk your hands in. And stand up. Okay, fingertips on shoulders, you're going to go down into one squat, take a step forward, one squat, take a step back. Squat, step forward, squat, step backwards. Keep going. Last one. Okay, good. So this time staying on one leg, you're going to step backwards, drop the back leg down, bring the knee up, drop the back leg down, bring the knee up. So staying on the same side, nice and slow. Drive your knee up into the air. Keep your balance on the other leg. And change your leg, so step backwards, put the back leg down, and then drive the knee up into the air at the end. So lift the knee right up. Good. Right, I'm going to come into this exercise as part of the workout as well. Single leg tap, so you're going to stand on one leg, opposite hand, touch down towards the foot. Come up, and then change your sides, touch down to the foot, come up. So keep alternating sides, hinging at the hip, folding over. Final bit, bend your knees a little, dangle down, stretch out. And come back up. Good. Right, I'm going to fire through the exercises. So we're going to do, we've got quite a long list of exercises. The single leg taps, which we've just been through, you're just going to alternate sides, touch down to the foot, touch down to the foot. So the first exercise, I'll share them on the screen and go through it with you at the same time. So we've got squats with or without kettlebell. It's up to you. Without fingertips and shoulders, with hold kettlebell in chest, down into a squat. Then we're going to go into reverse lunges. So feet together, stepping back, keeping the shoulders back, drop down to lunge, change, over legs, drop down to lunge. And then the single leg tap is the ones that we've been going through, so touching down to the foot, touching down to the foot. And we've got glute bridge, again with or without kettlebell. Let me tilt the screen down so you can see. So lying onto your back, with or without kettlebell, hips up, squeeze your glutes, lower down but don't touch the floor, and then back up. Same again. And then we're on to on hands and knees, donkey kick. You're going to pull the knee under and push the heel away. Don't push your toes away, push your heel away. Stay on the same side, and I'll tell you when to change over on this side, and you're going to do the opposite. So like half a Superman, but pushing the heel back rather than toes. And then the final exercise, from plank position, hips down, plank, leg raise. Right, so kettlebell if you got one, otherwise we're going to squats. I'll set a timer up, and I'm going to tell you when to change over exercise. Right, first bit then with the squats, fingertips and shoulders. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So squats with or without kettlebell. Right, I've got another 10 seconds to go. If you want to keep hold of the kettlebell or the weight for the reverse lunge, you can do. 5 seconds. Okay, good. So keep it on your chest if you want to. Step backwards, put the back leg down, keep your head on top of your hips, feet together. Step backwards, put the back leg down, feet together. Keep alternating sides. So head stays on top of hips, shoulders back. 10 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. Right, no weight or kettlebell for this next bit. Touch down to the foot. Alternating sides. Good, take your time. So touch down to one foot, and then the opposite side, touch down to one foot, stand on one leg. And then after this, we're on to glute bridge with the weight or kettlebell. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lie onto your back. Hands at the side or hands onto kettlebell weight. Hips up, push your feet down to the floor. Lower back down slowly, but don't touch the floor. Just hover over the floor, lift up. Squeeze your glutes, back down. Squeeze the glutes, back down. Nice and slow, but always moving. Well done, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Right, roll over onto your front, onto your hands and knees. Pick your knee up off the floor and then push the heel back and tuck under to chest. Stay on the same side. Push heel away, tuck under to chest. Push heel away, tuck under to chest. Okay, change your legs. So other side, push the heel away so your toes are curled under, pointing down towards the floor. And try and stretch out as much as you can through the backs of your legs, your hamstrings, your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Hold plank position. Drop the hips down. Lift one leg up, back down. Lift the other leg up. Keep alternating. So we are into plank leg raise. And then after this, we're going back to the squats. Right, 10 more seconds to go. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Jump up. Back onto the squats again. Off we go. With or without weight. Up to you. Good. Halfway through, then we go into reverse lunges. 10 seconds to go. Keep going with squats. Push your hips back, keep the weight in the heels. 3, 2, 1. Off we go, reverse lunges. So stepping back, keeping the weight. And then keep alternating the legs. So keep the weight as you go backwards over your hips. Alternate legs, drop down. Right, 10 more seconds. Don't tilt forward, lean backwards. 5 seconds, then we're on to single leg exercise. 3, 2, 1. So taking your time now, hinging from your hips. Fold over, stretch out right through the back of the legs, touch down to the foot. Come back up, change your legs, touch down to to the foot. So alternating legs. Stay in on one leg at a time. And then after this, we're into glute bridge. So keep going for now. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Right, onto your back into glute bridge. So lifting up, squeezing your glutes. Well done, keep going. So hips, stay off the floor. You lift up, squeeze your glutes and lower back down. Keep going, keep going. Last one. Okay, back onto hands and knees into the donkey kick. So you're pushing the heel back, stretching out, tucking under, and pushing back. So one straight line from your heel up to the back of your head. Okay, change legs, chin sides. And in 10 seconds, we're going into the plank leg raise. Keep working. Right, off we go. So plank position, keep the hips low, lifting leg off the floor. Got this exercise to do, then we're back into squats again. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, jump up there, going back into squats. So with or without weight, sitting down into squat. Good. Fan around this one. So next one we're going into is reverse lunge. You can keep the weight for this one if you want to. 10 seconds. And then reverse lunge. 5. Off we go. Reverse lunges, stepping back, keeping the head back, shoulders back, on top of hips. Good, well done. And then after this, we're on to single leg exercise. You've got 15 seconds yet. Plenty of time left. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off we go. Standing on one leg, hinging at the hip, folding over. You should get a big stretch through the side, outside of your glute, down through your hamstrings. We're halfway through, so in 15 seconds, we're going onto the floor into glute bridge. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Onto the floor. Kettlebell above your hips. Hips up, squeeze your glutes. Keep going, lift up nice and high, walk your feet out a little bit, so take them further away from your bum. Push down with your feet, lift up, squeeze your glutes more. So more glutes and hamstrings now. 5 seconds to go, and then onto your hands and knees into donkey kicks. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Pushing back the heel, lengthening out through the back of your legs, posterior chain. And change your legs. So tuck the knee under as small as you can, then go as long as you can. And then in 10 seconds, we're going into the last exercise for this bit, which is plank leg raise. Keep working. 5. And change. Off we go. Plank position. Good. Keep the hips low. Lift one leg off. Back down. Lift the leg. Last bit. And rest. Good. Well done. Grab a little drink. Take a breather. We're both all right? Let's have a thumbs up if all right. Good, good, good. Right, so out of the list of exercises we've been through, you're now going to pick 3 of the 6 to do. So squat, reverse lunge, single leg tap, glute bridge, donkey kick, plank leg raise. We've got 1 round to go through. You're going to pick you're going to pick 3 of the 6. So let's get ready to go. Make sure you've got the 3 exercises sorted. So squat, reverse lunge, single leg tap, glute bridge, donkey kick, and leg raise. We're working for a little bit longer, but we're only doing 1 round of this, so 1 of each exercises. Let's get ready, and off we go. So 3 exercises we're doing now, a little bit longer on each one, 1 of each, and then we're going to stop and go into the next bit. So keep working hard, keep going through the exercises. Okay, we're halfway through. 10 more seconds, and then you go into your second exercise. Keep working. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Let's change your vet. So we've got 40 seconds on this exercise now. And then we've got 1 more to go. Good, well done. Keep going. All right, last 10 seconds, and then you've got your final and third exercise to do. 5. And change. Off we go. So third and final exercise. This is the last one we're doing from this list. 20 seconds, halfway through. Right, we have 10 seconds left to go. 5. Keep going, and rest. Well done. All right, let's take this off the screen. So the next bit, while you're just taking a breather, we've got 3 exercises. You're going to go through all 3 in the order that they're in. We've got air squats first of all. So starting at the bottom of a squat here, you're just going to jump up a little bit and land back in squat. So tiny little squat jumps. The second exercise, we're going to lunge out, so forward lunge this time. Hold it, 2 to 3 seconds. Push back in. Opposite leg. Hold it, 2 or 3 seconds. Back in and keep going. And then the final exercise from the floor, V-sits. So legs out flat, reach up, breathe out, opposite hand to foot. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So whenever your leg's coming up, you're breathing out. So air squats to start with, lunge and hold, and then V-sits. Right, let's set a timer up. And off we go. The tiny little squat jumps, starting and finishing at the bottom. 10 more seconds to go. 5 seconds. And change, off we go. Lunge and hold. Lunge out, hold for 2 or 3 seconds, push back in. And opposite side. Lunge and hold. Push back in. And just keep going, hold it for a couple of seconds and push back in. And change. Off we go. V-sit, so lying onto your back, reaching up, opposite hand to foot. Let's go, let's go. Good, keep going, keep going. Got a little bit of rest after this one. Keep going. And rest. Well done. Right, so time is still going. We're in rest now. We're going back to air squats in 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Air squats again. And then after this, lunge and hold. Keep going, keep going. Off we go. Lunge and hold. So lunge out, 2 to 3 seconds. And then back in, and then opposite side. So keep your head and shoulders back over your legs. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Onto the floor. V-sits. Opposite hand to the foot. Let's go, let's go. Halfway, 10 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Take your time. And just take a little bit of rest. Don't go too long. We're going back into air squats again. So we've got another 2 rounds of this to go. Right. 5 seconds before we start. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Air squats. So tiny little squat jump. Got this round to do, then 1 more round after this. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off we go. Lunge and hold. So lunge out, 2 or 3 seconds in a hold. Remember, really important, keep your head and shoulders back over the hip, so don't lean forward. You've got 10 seconds, and then we're into the V-sits. 5 seconds. And off we go. So breathe out, reach up, opposite hands to foot. Breathe out, reach up. Keep going, alternating, alternate sides. 10 more seconds, and then we've got the last bit of rest before we go into the final round. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So the next one we do is the final one. Right, let's get ready to start. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Air squats. Last time we're doing air squats, and we've got lunge and hold, then we've got the V-sits to finish off with. Keep going, keep going. We're halfway through. 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Right, change over, lunge and hold. So 2 or 3 seconds in the hold, and then push back. Change of sides. Okay, let's get 1 more done. Lunge out and hold. 2, 1. Into V-sits, last exercise. And then we can shake the legs out. Keep going. So final exercise now, big reach up, meet the foot halfway, breathe out. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest.